Wow.
The very
Yeah, we
arty box-shaped instruments we saw on the stream fed, but I think we'll get sidetracked if we look at that today.
Yeah.
That's Kraftwerk.
This is
Ha,
this is
ha, ha, ha.
understand that we could spend
That's
an entire episode of the Warrens on the Futurists. We like have to limit ourselves because this is bonkers.
This thing we're looking at isn't just art. You're telling me those are things that they made and used as musical instruments,
they're
like those
yes,
existed?
they are real. Like
What do they sound like?
awful.
Mike.
Hold on, let me find a video of this.
We
so you can
were
hear them.
specifically not wanting to talk about this because it would derail.
Let me play audio of this
But the,
in 2 seconds. I just want to hear what the
sure.
instrument sounds like. He called it a
hold on.
fart box.
the two
I'm looking up futurist music.
the two artistically learned people, i.e. the ones that have, studied at a tertiary level, they're all like, yeah, this is part of the futurist art movement. This was a thing. They made Sonic art, it was a thing. And because we're learned people, we can laugh about it being a fart box, haha. Because we've also, had to write essays on it or whatever. But you show it to someone who, hasn't, to be blunt, hasn't studied at a university level. And their first reaction is the most obvious thing ever of like, is this Kraftwerk? Blue Man Group, haha. I gotta hear me some of them. And then we'll see as it goes on.
Music box.
These guys were like the original Blue Man Group.
Here we go. You should be able to hear this.
That's right. Quad damage.
Are they meant to sound like air raid sirens? Is that the point?
Yes, Mike.
That's coming out of one of them?
No,
No,
you have
Mike.
two vocalists and then like a bunch of people in the
okay.
fart boxes.
Oh, I'm like, yo, it sounds like a choir. It's not, that's a guy, okay.
Yes, look at
it
the. Oh,
to,
you
like,
can't see the
bring them
visuals
class,
actually.
And they've
Probably.
already coined the term fart.
Wait, no, he can. So like,
What's that?
because look, he can see here. So before,
Guys, have you serious?
like, yeah, the example number one. Yes, the shit is funny. Yes, avant-garde shit is hilarious, and you can laugh at any and all parts of it. But when you study art at a high enough level, it's almost like a muscle that you gain for even the most ridiculous shit being shown to you, being able to take it seriously, like stone cold, stone faced serious. And from Michael's reaction of just, not being able to contain himself and immediately cackling, that's a dude who's probably not even finished high school level studies.
Serious question, was Yoko Ono a futurist?
Yeah, because look, now all he can think of, the most obvious and immediate thing to experimental vocal technique, his only frame of reference is the pop culture meme of Yoko Ono bad. Yeah. That's how cultured people who don't study at a university level are, really. And I'm not, this isn't a classist thing. You don't actually have to go to university to study at a university level. All those resources that all of us idiots who actually went to uni spent thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars to access. All that shit's just free online now, so there's not even any point to go to uni, basically. It's more of a, teach you how to properly hit deadlines and time management sort of a thing. But otherwise, you can basically just YouTube tutorial it all nowadays. But that is all to say, Michael is being extremely fucking basic here, bro.
No, she was like, she was a New Yorker, Mike.
Yeah, there's
What the?
there's more art movements than just futurism, the art movement that you've just been told about. There's more art movements than just futurism that potentially Yoko Ono could have fallen under.
What is this? Why does she have a Tim Burton coat?
It's Jabroni Michael. It's what we call in the arts. It's called art, my friend. It's called art.
Cone. Why is she grunting into a Tim Burton cone? What is she? She's doing dinosaur mating calls into a Tim Burton cone. What is it supposed to be? It's the...
Yeah. So yeah, I actually went to university for sonic arts and composition. Sonic arts being like super experimental avant-garde music, yeah? So I had to study this cringe shit and take it seriously. Actually, there was but a one that broke through, and I couldn't hold it in. Let's see if I can find it. It's gonna be hard. Maybe it's not gonna be hard. Te, bay. Voice song. Ra, ke, te, bay. I ain't finding it. But yeah, it was garbage. But basically, it was a guy going like, "Rocket baby, suck papa, zabba zabba zee, rocket baby." And he was like pulling all funny faces and shit. And we all had to take it seriously and study it from an academic perspective. This guy going like, and I'm serious. He was performing that like with no backing. He'd perform that live. So much worse than a Yoko Ono type. He'd perform that live, and the videos would watch of it. It'd be him on a stage with a spotlight and pulling all these stupid fucking faces. And then for the assignment that week, we'd have to write like 1,000 words about Rocket Baby. So this doesn't, I don't even bat an eyelid at an old lady with a Tim Burton traffic cone making dinosaur mating sounds. Because I've had to study and write essays about far, far worse than this.
Future, Mike. It's the future.
Okay, so long story short, these people were fucking insane.
Yeah, that's the uneducated, uncultured swine's reaction to the avant-garde. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes. I would say that's
He's probably going to say, like, what drugs were these people on?
accurate.
Holy
However,
shit.
I will say, I will go to bat for them for some of their visual art. Like their painting.
You gotta hand it
some
to the
of
futurists, huh?
yeah, you'll have to give a small amount of respect to an entire literal fucking art movement. Jesus, what a fucking basic bitch.
Some of their
Under
paintings
no
were really cool. Like,
circumstances.
look at these.
I did
Look at
not
this.
hate. I was thinking. As we were looking at that, I was
Mhm.
thinking. I don't hate that.
Yeah, there's a boy who needs to study some art, am I right?